Today we discuss the volume of spheres. Exercise 13.8. First question. The diameter of a metallic ball is 4.2 centimeter. What is the mass of the ball? If the density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. In this question, you want to find the mass of the ball. How can you find the mass of the ball? Mass of the ball is equal to volume into density. Mass of the ball is equal to volume into density. Then what are the numbers given? Diameter of a metallic ball. Diameter of a metallic ball is equal to 4.2 centimeter. Then how can you find radius? Radius equal to 4.2 divided by 2. That is 2.1. And that number is decimal. You change into fraction. That's equal to 21 by 10 centimeter. Next, volume of the ball. You can find the volume of the ball using the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 by 10 into 21 by 10 into 21 by 10. Next given that density of the metal. Density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. That 8.9 is a decimal number. Change into fraction, that is 89 by 10. Then mass of the ball is equal to volume into density. Volume is 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 by 10 into 21 by 10 into 21 by 10 into 89 by 10 is the density. 89 by 10 is the density. So you can 3 and 21 cancel. It becomes 7 and 7 and 7 cancel. Okay. Then remaining numbers you can multiply. 4 into 22 is 88 and 21 into 21 is 441. 21 into 21 441. 4 into 22 is 88. And multiply together you get 38,888. Then again multiply 38,808 into 89. You will get 34,53,912. Then the denominator there are 4 tens that become 10,000. 34,53,912 by 10,000. The answer is 345.39. Here you can count 4 decimal place. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put the point here 345.39 gram. Okay. Question exercise 13.8, fourth problem. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. What fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon? Here given that diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So you can take diameter of the earth be 2r. Let 2r be the diameter of the earth. So what will be radius? Radius is equal to half of the diameter. So it is 2r by 2 is equal to r. Then what is the condition given in the question? Look at the question. Diameter of the moon is equal to 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So we take it as 2r. Diameter of the earth, take it as 2r. So 1/4 of 2r. 1/4 of 2r is 2r by 4. 1/4 of 2r, 2r by 4. That 2 and 4 cancel. You get r by 2. That is diameter of the moon. Diameter of the moon is equal to r by 2. So what will be the radius of the moon? diameter divided by 2. So it is r by 2 divided by 2. Half of the diameter is radius. Half of the diameter r by 2 divided by 2. So the reciprocal multiplication r by 2 into 1 by 2, that is r by 4. And look at the question. What fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon? So first you can find volume of the earth. Volume of the earth, we can use the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. That means 4 by 3 pi into radius all cube. Here we take it as radius as r. So the answer is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the earth is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the moon also using that formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here the first part we find out that radius of the moon is r by 4. That r by 4 you can substitute in this formula. Then it become 4 by 3 into pi into r by 4 into r by 4 into r by 4. I repeat, 4 by 3 pi into r by 4 into r by 4 into r by 4. Here you don't cancel, just multiply these 3 4s. 4 into 4 into 4. That is 1 by 64 into the remaining part. This multiply together, it become 4 by 3 pi r cube. Then the question is, what fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon? So you can find volume of the moon divided by volume of the earth. Volume of the moon divided by volume of the earth. So you can divide these two answers. Then you will get the fraction. Volume of the moon, that is 1 by 64 into 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by volume of the earth 4 by 3 pi r cube. That is 1 by 64 into 4 by 3 pi into r cube divided by changing to reciprocal multiplication. So this denominator to the numerator and numerator to the denominator. So this 4 and 4 cancel, pi and pi cancel, r cube cancel, and 3 cancel. So the answer is 1 by 64. So this is the fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon. This is the answer, 1 by 64. Okay. Of milk. Can a hemispherical bowl of diameter 10.5 centimeter hold? How many liters of milk can a hemispherical bowl of diameter 10.5 centimeter hold? That means the capacity of the hemispherical bowl. Diameter of the bowl is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Radius is equal to 10.5 by 2 is equal to 105 by 2 into 10. 2 into 10 means for changing that decimal we can divide by 10. And after cancellation we will get 21 by 4. The bowl is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Radius is equal to 10.5 by 2. Half of the diameter is radius. Then changing the decimal, we can divide by 10. So 105 by 2 into 10. And after cancellation, we'll get 21 by 4. Capacity of the bowl is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. And that is equal to 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 by 4 into 21 by 4 into 21 by 4. This 3 cancelled by 21, that is 7 3s are 21, and that 3 also cancelled by this 3. Then afterwards 2 cancelled by 4. Then this 2 is cancelled by 22 it is 11. So the remaining numbers are 11 into 21 into 21 by 16. And product of 11, 21 and 21 it's 4851. That 4 into 4 that is 16. So when you divide this 4851 we'll get 303.1 303.1 centimeter cube. Then our question is how many liters of milk can hold in a hemispherical bowl? How many liters of milk? That is centimeter cube is changed into liter. For changing into liter, we can divide this centimeter cube measure by 1000. So for dividing by 1000, we can change this decimal 3 places. So it is this equal to 0.303 liters. Okay. Tank is made up of an iron sheet 1 centimeter thick. If the inner radius is 1 meter, then find the volume of the iron used to make the tank. Here is a one hemispherical tank. It has two parts. One is inner hemisphere and other is outer hemisphere. And here inner radius is given, that is 1 meter, and thickness is given, that is 1 centimeter. This 1 centimeter is changed into meter, that's equal to 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01 meter is the thickness of the tank. Thickness of the tank, what it is? It is 0.01 meter. So we can add inner radius and thickness, will get outer radius. That is 1 plus 0.01 is equal to 1.01 meter. So you can find the volume of the outer hemisphere and the volume of inner hemisphere. When we subtract those two answers, we'll get the volume of iron used to make the tank. So first you find volume of outer hemisphere, that is 2 by 3 pi into 1.01 cube. Volume of inner hemisphere is equal to 2 by 3 pi into 1 cube. So our question is volume of iron used to make the tank. 2 by 3 pi into 1.01 cube minus 2 by 3 pi into 1 cube. So here 2 by 3 pi is common for both the parts. It is 2 by 3 pi into 1.01 cube minus 1 cube. 2 by 3 pi take outside. That is 2 by 3 pi into 1.01 cube minus 1 cube. I repeat, volume of iron used to make the tank 2 by 3 pi into 1.01 cube minus 2 by 3 pi into 1 cube. That is 2 by 3 pi take outside, that is common. And inside the bracket 1.01 cube minus 1 cube. 1.01 cube means 1.01 multiplied 3 times. 101 into 101, it is 10201. Again multiplied 101, it become 1.030301. And here 1.03 minus 1. 1.03 minus 1. 1.03 minus 1 is 0.03. 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 0.03 is equal to 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 3 by 100. 0.03 change into fractional form. Then 2 into 22 into 3, that is 132 by 3 into 7, 21 into 100. For dividing this 100, it becomes 1.32. 1.32 divided by 21. 1.32 divided by 21. Here it is. The answer is 0.0628 meter cube. 0.0628 meter cube. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.